You guys have seen the Ram TRX, the Ford Raptor, and other off-road super trucks, but these pale in comparison to the Mega Rex. This Ford F-250 based 6.7 Power Stroke is a behemoth, and there just happens to be one sitting right outside. Hey Rob, nice to meet you.
So
You got a monster here.
this is a 2018.
Okay, who built these?
This is a company called Mega Rex builds them, and they call the truck a Mega Raptor.
Gotcha.
So this particular one was...
Well, it is a Mega Raptor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's only about 100 of them now, and this one's, like I said, is 2018. They started in 2017. So this is truck number 3.
As you just told me before we got on camera here, those things are 48 inches tall.
They're
That
46s. 46s.
Oh,
Yeah, so close. You overdid me just by 2 inches.
Oh my God,
there.
you're letting me down. I was going for 4
I
feet.
know.
You
Well,
know?
maybe
but
next
46 inches,
I'm
take
almost
it.
ready for new ones, so maybe I could go to 48s next time.
As if 8 log isn't serious enough for you.
They adapt from 8 to 10.
Yeah. What's the steering effort look?
You're not making any tight U-turns, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that I get. The turning radius has changed.
It's a lot of golf cart, Austin Powers turns, and you better plan accordingly ahead when you're going through a drive.
So when he talks about Austin Powers, he's in the little hallway. It's one of the funniest scenes you've ever seen.
It takes him 60 maneuvers or something.
You got to see Austin Powers.
I haven't towed with it yet, but the season's coming up for desert season, so I know this thing's going to tow 1,000% better than that.
What are you towing?
A motorcycle trailer with.
Got it. It's going to tow it.
And if you get a glimpse of the exhaust, it's one of the things that needs a little work. It's a little embarrassing for this truck.
He needs a diff cover. He needs a Banks diff cover. I'm just looking. Looking.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. So in this one, it's a latch under here, and this is going to tilt forward. And there it is. It's a little bit of tougher access for some things.
You rarely see this.
But yes.
One thing with these engines, they made the engine bay 6 or 8 inches wider than previous trucks.
Oh, okay.
To fit that diesel in there, the charge air cooler, which is right next to the battery there, at least part of it. And it has its own water system. It's liquid cooled charge air cooling, which is pretty cool. I love that. The guys made quick work of Rob's Mega Rex. We installed the Banks Ram Air intake system, which outperforms all our competitors by inhaling the coolest air possible without relocating the battery, like the other guys. In that Arizona heat, he's going to need all the cool air he can get, plus our big-ass filter has so much more dust capacity than stock. Under the hood, we added a Derringer tuner, which adds 60 horsepower and over 100 pound-feet of torque, which he really needs to turn those 46-inch tires, which, oh, by the way, are designed for an MRAP. Out back, we added our Banks Ram Air diff cover. The ring and pinion interface is going to get really hot spinning those 400-pound wheel and tire assemblies. So we want to keep the Amsoil gear loop as cool as possible. Don't even get me started on that flat back diff cover he came in with. That thing is good for one thing, turning oil into foam. Check out our diff cover videos to see what I'm talking about. While we're down there, we installed a 5-inch Monster exhaust with our patented sidekick tip. Dramatically reduces back pressure, which liberates horsepower by reducing the amount of energy used by the crankshaft during the exhaust stroke. And it fits the look of the truck. Inside the truck, we added a PedalMonster throttle controller and dual iDash DataMonsters. The PedalMonster will really liven up the response, but the crown jewel is the iDash. The iDash is all the gauges you've ever owned and some you haven't, all wrapped up in this compact 52mm package. It displays all the parameters you'd expect, has customizable alerts, and delivers data logging on a par with a device 5 times the price.
That's ridiculous.
It's the ultimate powertrain evaluation tool. I'm sure Rob will end up upgrading the engine components, and when he does, the iDash will tell him if the part added or subtracted horsepower. It's like having a portable dyno in his truck.
You ready to give this thing a whirl?
I can't wait.
All right, so we have the Manx ram air intake. We have the PedalMonster, Derringer, and a dual iDash DataMonster setup right over here. All right, hit the up button a couple of times, go up into level 6 on Derringer.
Yep.
All right, and then let's give that a whirl down the street.
Ready?
Yeah. You ready, Jax?
Let's go.
All right.
That's ridiculous.
On the left-hand gauge, you've got stock. You're in stock mode on the PedalMonster. And what I want you to do is hit the up arrow, all right? And now you're in city. Let's go to about the top of city. Keep clicking. Click, click, click. See how the bars are growing right there?
Yeah.
Tell me what you think of Derringer level 6 and Sport 8.
Oh my gosh.
Can you feel the difference back there?
It's pushing my head to the back of the seat like his Cadillac.
Go ahead and put it in reverse and tell me what happens. What does that say?
My eyes are terrible. Reverse mode.
Reverse mode. Now back up. Stock pedal in reverse.
Aha.
Yep.
The only one on the market
Absolutely.
that returns you to stock in reverse.
Slick. I like that.
So you don't jackknife your motorcycle trailer.
Immediately pull one of
Exactly.
these.
End up on qualified captain with the boat and the truck in the water.
Right.
Right? Then you put it back in drive.
Yes, sir.
And you'll see that goes back to normal mode. So now you're back to Sport 8. Let's go to track. Bump it up.
There's another one.
Keep going. There it is.
Jeez. It's all safe, right?
It's all safe.
Okay, here we go.
It's all safe.
Are you ready?
It was spinning again.
Holy smokes. It just feels like I added 200 foot-pounds of torque.
Wow, it's smooth.
It's a huge improvement. Huge difference. More than just noticeable. It's like, if people say it's noticeable, this is obvious, this difference. That feels so good.
A 10,000 plus pound truck shouldn't be moving like this. That's the bottom.
On
That's
a good way to
46s.
put it, yes.
10,000 pounds on 46s.
Shouldn't be able to light up the tires like that.
Right?
It's worth every cent because this is an amazing difference in the truck. It's making the truck that much more drivable and easier to drive.
All right, so Rob, to put a button on this, you've got dual iDashes over here. Okay, not only will they data log everything that you can see on the screen, but they will record up to 100 parameters on the micro SD card that slides in right under that Banks logo. See that little slot? You put a micro SD card in there and you can record data in real time. You can review it on the gauge itself, or you can put it in a laptop and look at it later.
I love it.
Do me a favor and hold down the back button, which is the bottom right-hand corner.
Yep.
Hold it down.
Yep.
All right, you're on page 2. Do it again.
Wow.
Page 3. Keep going. Page 4.
Holy smokes. How many are there?
5 pages, up to 8 parameters. One more, and it'll take you back to where you were. There you go. So you have 5 pages on each of those gauges.
That's amazing.
You can program all your temps, your pressures, air density, boost air density, ambient air density, manifold air density, your transmission slip, your exhaust gas temperature, engine oil temperature, engine coolant, all the temps and pressures that every other gauge would have, plus an entire suite of engine evaluation parameters that are exclusive to Banks.
Wow.
So if you change the turbo in this truck, you change up pipes, down pipes, any of that stuff, this gauge will tell you if that was money well spent or if you just tossed money in the trash.
All right. I got homework to do then.
Yes, you do.
Well, what did you think?
Holy